Bum bum bye. Oh. Oh no. Bum bum bye. Die da die. Dum dum die die. Bye da die. Da die die. Die 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 die. Die 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 die. Die die. Okay, let's see what's up with the Twitch chat. It's all good, it's working. Very nice, very nice. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome, 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 my friends. Welcome, 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 welcome to this stream today. Hello, Gem Yellow. Hello, Paul Adino. Hello, Mid19AS. Miguel, of course, welcome. Aminazar, welcome. Let me take a sip right there of that sour coffee. Interesting. Can I click on your oh, Deck Wraith. Very nice. It's actually it's showing your actual name finally in the chat. How's the coffee? It's very good. Now, it's a specialty coffee. I don't want to sound like an asshole, okay? But it is a specialty coffee, and I've learned to cook it, brew it, I guess. I was saddened to see you lose to a queen the other day on a different channel. Oh, no. Well, you know, it's fake, because I never lose. Oh, no. Is somebody uploading when I lose to something? That's a new... That's like a new stepping stone for the channel when stuff like that starts happening, right? But you know, yeah, it didn't exist. Hey, what is this? Swift play blind? What? No way, Jose. No, it didn't happen. Okay, I figured that. Yeah. I did not lose. Welcome. What's going on in your parts of the world? Because my chatters are famously from all over the world. Oh no. Oh no. The problem with playing top is that you can't get crab. I'm sorry to say. You just can't do that. So I named the stream Crab. Yorick versus Crab, but again, since mid lane is so you know, valuable, I guess, in people's eyes, I do not get to play mid a lot on streams, which is kind of what it is, you know. Kind of what it is. Not much. I'm grinding EV training in Pokemon Fire Red. No idea what's going on there. It's a game. American in Turkey for work, dodging missiles. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, there's something going on in that part of the world. What's going on there? You know, I was actually out of the loop, and then it turns out that there's like this quick war again. You know, there was one quick like snatch in Venezuela, and there's another snatch in Iran. But you know, that's out of my above my pay grade. That's just I can just do some philosophy about that, which is not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be too insightful. Let's just say that. How do you like your crabs boiled? I've never eaten crabs at all, ever. So, America just beefing with everyone. Man, I feel like America did twice what Putin wanted to do in Ukraine on day one. They did it twice in a row. I know it's high stakes. I know it's a serious topic, but it's like they just kind of showed how it's done, you know? Where are you from, Pokrik? I am from Latvia. Oh, thank God I have to play against Aurelia. Thank God, my friends. There's not gonna be playing against the crab this game, okay? It's not gonna happen. There is no way. There is no way. Please, Brand, give me mid. Be a kind soul. Whoopsie daisies. Would Putin have gotten away with just kidnapping Zelensky? Well, he wouldn't have lost millions of people, right? Do you play any games outside of League? I would say no. I play with my daughter. We have this game where she looks at me and I move my head really fast, and then she looks that way. So I have that. Now, the only good thing about this match is that I can straight up go and build Bramble Vest. I think I will go bag of garbage build. You know what's bag of garbage build? It's like when you have 3 separate things that build into bigger items, and they are all from different items, like Bramble, Sheen, and Fire Cinder thing. What is it called? Bammy Cinder, yeah. That's what you have. Hopefully somebody's gonna help me with the top lane, because there's no way I win this. I'm just gonna sit there, and you know. You're an uncle? UNC? I'm not an uncle. How's the family life going with the newly acquired member? It's good. It's one of the most interesting things to me personally is just to kind of wonder, to have this, to think that, oh, wow, you know, the little human actually grew, and there's so many processes that happened, and it's just such a miracle and such a rough thing. Like the human pregnancy is like insane. It's the way nature spawns and births their offspring is absolutely insane. You know, it's not even. Whoops, there we go. It's not even. It's mental and metal at the same time. The all the processes that happen there. Whoops, no, the third one. Ah, she got it. It's all good. It's all good. I could get this one too. Oh, she lost it. She lost it.
Yorick here, child. Welcome to Graveyard.
Okay. Careful. That's Dad Yorick, by the way. We'll see how he responds. If he talks too much, we're gonna... Oh, God. If he talks too much... Ooh, I need this. I need this level 2, guys. I can't. She's gonna flash and kill. She's gonna flash and do it. She's level 3. So, you know. Oh, man, I might die here. I gotta be real careful. I ate that cookie. I ate that cookie, guys. She's gonna try it. Yeah, she's gonna do it, unfortunately. Whoops. Yeah. It's obviously not worth for me, but at least I got the kill, right? At least I got some Monet over there. Hey, Mr. Graves, there's a pretty big wave. Uncle is internet slang for an old person. I guess I'm old, yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this play. Let's do this Irelia gameplay over here. Hey, Mr. Graves. Whoopsie daisies. Whoops. Oh no. Hopefully she's oh no, she's biting more than she can chew. She's biting off more than she can chew. Mr. Brand. Oh, please do it, Graves. Okay, it's all good. Interesting. Well, at least she lost a bunch, right? Here in South Africa, uncle is used for any older man. It kind of makes sense if you don't think about the family like hierarchies and stuff. Yeah. Is Eclipse good again? Eclipse. Yeah, but I you know, I don't buy it too often. Whenever I'm afraid of somebody, for example, I would buy Eclipse when I would think, oh, I really need to kind of like, you know, do a little bit of that 1v1 action, right? But whenever stuff like that, you know, when I think that, whoops, there we go. Whenever that is presented to me, like a 1v1 scenario, I just go tank.
Yorick farm. Tower fall eventually.
Okay. Dad Yorick is saying something in response to the chat. I'm testing out Dad Yorick. He is...
Yorick no touch Trinity. Weak item.
Somebody
Yorick
said something about Trinity, right? There's definitely some triggers about Trinity for Dad Yorick. He does not like that item. He's been trained in the ways of not liking it. What are you doing, lady? Okay, well... I keep kind of losing these 1v1s where there's a freeze. She's kind of doing the right thing, you know. But I don't know, I'll take it. I think I'll outscale her with my item choice. I think. You know, I think. What are you doing, Mr. Jungler? Misses. Misses from another sisses. Okay, Graves giving him some backup. There we go. There's nothing I can do about this top lane anyway, by the way. I need some help from Mr. Graves. Oh, Graves. Oh, Graves. Mr. Graves. Yeah. There it is. Oh, she got... I will power farm, he says. Well, it's fine, you know. It's fine. Please ban Aurelia. No, no, she's fine. It's just a little bit unlucky, but she's not gonna outscale. I think, you know, I think I'm gonna show you how it's done. There's gonna be a time when,
Yorick no touch Trinity. Weak item. Hydra or
Okay.
AP only.
Smack. Okay. Hydra or AP item. I think he's a little bit... Whoa! What are we doing here, Aurelia? She is not... She's really not doing what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to... Who mad? Don't mad. Don't mad it. Okay. Shopkeeper diffed, you know. That's about it. That's about all there. Hopefully the ghouls are gonna... Okay. Oh, Tuna, I didn't follow up on your messages. You can maybe catch me up to speed with our conversation. I think I used the wrong word for the item that you had. I said Fimble Winter, but you used something else. But you have to have exhaust for Aurelia. If she has two combat summoners, I'll have them too. Hey, what you doing? Okay. I need to show her who's the boss, you know? But she might already know. Yeah, she's not gonna fight this, that's it. She's not gonna fight this, that's it. But it's you know, it's still a little bit raw here. Yeah. I type a whole lot. No, come on. Don't apologize, it's all good. Oh god, look at this. She will lose mana though. At some point she's going to be out of mana. She's impatient. What I like about this Aurelia is that she's impatient. The way Aurelia needs to be played is you have to patiently sit. Okay? Oh, she knows she's been out-itemed. But, you know, I gotta focus, okay? Because I can still easily lose the game. I don't know if she's there. She might be. Yeah, she might be doing the grubs. Who knows? Graves is power farming for some reason. I guess that's gonna come back to us. You know. Did she take the plants or not? She's not patient enough. She's not patient enough. Careful. It's really important that Maiden doesn't die. You know, when your wife dies, it's Yorick has lost many wives, and he keeps summoning the same one. He loses it, and then he summons the same one. So, is it the same actually? Whoops. Please attack me, Aurelia. Where's that mana? Where's that mana at? Where's that mana at? Probably can't catch her though. No exhaust this time. Who mad? We do a little bit of this. I kind of expect she's gonna type when I do this. Ooh, she might have... I gotta be real careful about her eating the plants and then coming back. Nah, you know what? Let's just keep it safe. This is gonna bounce, and then I'm gonna... the smacking is gonna start. Okay. I need to turn that off. Hello, Rach. If it wasn't Fimble Winter that you meant, there was the item that gives you the shield, I guess. Or which one gives you the shield? There was the... You were showing something in the... There was a weird item that I kind of disagreed with, you know? Whoops. Oh no, she has it. She has it. She has that big. She has that big one. But I don't remember. Maybe I miss. I am miss. Okay. I am misconstruing the conversation. They actually made it bounce. She tried to freeze it with the ghouls, but it actually bounced. Look at this. Oh, she's gonna be mad. Sorry, that's a genius gank there. That's a genius gank there, and that's a genius setup there. I'm sorry. I don't often toot my own horn like this. I don't often pick up my hat like this. I don't often, you know, snatch that spring roll like this. But I will give credit where credit is due, okay? I will give credit. I gotta give credit to Graves, of course, but it should be 50-50 because to taunt an Irelia player like this so masterfully is just... Yeah, rage bait, as you said. Hungry boy. Hungry boy, you're right. Look at her movements. Look at you go. Look at you go, missus. Look at you go. Yeah, I wonder if she's an Irelia main. Because often when they try to counterpick you, you still... Whoops. Again, she has that thing. I think it's over. I think it's over. Yeah, she mad. It's all good. Just showing you how it's done here in the top lane. Stop feed. Oh, Brand knows my channel, I feel like. Brand knows my channel. Brand, give me a sign if you're watching the stream. Give me a sign. By the way, this is AP Yorick. Because all the damages are AP. Oh no, this one isn't. Okay, so yeah, it's not. So then it's not. Has Baby respawned? Yes. Yes. Yes, she is. And she is it's amazing. It's hard to, you know, it's hard to explain. If you have any questions, I can answer them directly. But it's so overwhelming that you know how it is when I don't even know what to say. I've talked a little bit about how it is, not too much. As I said in the beginning of the stream, it's like what I find most like thinking about when I saw the whole process. Because in Latvia, you can be in the, well, I guess in every place in the world, you can be in the actual hospital room when it happens. And I had the opportunity. I also had the opportunity to cut the cord, by the way. And it's nothing short of absolutely 100% amazing, 10 out of 10 experience of human life. It's just insane how nature does that. It's just absolutely insane, you know. All the processes, all the, you know, the baby, the skull, how the skull compresses. I watched the video on how the skull kind of goes through the canal. And how it's like fluid, it opens up if it needs to, if it's too for lack of a better word, if it's too tight, you know, it needs to kind of open up the skull, and then in the first days it kind of goes back together. All kinds of stuff like that. It's just absolutely insane, you know. Irelia died bot lane. Yeah, you know, that's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done. That's why you shouldn't ban Irelia ever. Yeah, I would say 1 out of 3 games I will lose to Irelia, but usually skull fluidity sounds wrong. No, it's not fluid. It's like, have you seen the skull? There are these three like seam lines in it. And whenever I saw that image when I was, you know, younger, I thought that it's like, oh, you know, whatever, seam lines. But when the baby is born, those lines are like apart. And it's like it's three or four different pieces of the skull. And it's insane that all of that is, the body just kind of fixes it afterwards. You know what I mean? Temporarily malleable, yeah. Yeah. It's not soft. Because whenever I kind of heard doctors say, oh, you know, the skull is soft. It's not, I think it's not soft. It's just that it is like that. You can, okay. Oh, she's not gonna like this. Well, I can't catch her, unfortunately. It's not soft, I think. It's just malleable, yeah. That's the right word. And all kinds of stuff like that. It was just insane to witness it, you know. And there's the midwife, right? There's the lady who kind of helps the birth. She's not really a doctor. She's kind of like this knower of the birth or something. And she was so calm, and I was freaking out. And yeah. I wasn't freaking out, but it was definitely, I was like, I was witnessing, you know, and it was insane, you know. Yeah. She's not a nurse, she's a midwife, I think the word is. In Latvian you say grandmother. Literally you say grandmother, but she's not the literal grandmother, but you say the word. Yeah. Don't do this, Aurelia. Oh god. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not even gonna use my things. Oh, maybe I could have. Actually, maybe I could have, yeah. Sorry. What else do I have to build here? I think I can get away with this, honestly. I think I can get away with Leandries this game. You underestimated your damage and how I ran behind. No, it was a gank. Oh, I underestimated it before. You mean? Maybe. There's a little bit of that too. It's just safer to say it like that, you know? It's safer, I guess, but you know, the internet is... I'm kind of falling behind on what the internet does, and I've noticed that the internet has become so big that it's like you probably don't even want to think about being safe anymore. Oh, she's mad again, but she has some backup there, so I gotta. Man, she's mad. Man, I really hope we win this. I really hope we win this. Okay. What's going on there? Hey guys. Can we do this, please? Yes. Melio dead. Don't do this, guys. Hey. I'm gonna... Okay. I think we need to walk through the traps, don't we? Sorry for being in a team fight, by the way. I was just kind of caught here, and I need to find an escape. I don't know if I can find it. We'll see. There we go. Smacked the most important target. Why would Graves flash like that? I'm not going to tell him how to flip his burgers, okay? But I feel like that flash was a little bit, you know, a little bit too eager. A little bit too eager. Oh, it's easier to say, okay. Yeah, you're right. I will very often misunderstand something and go on a side tangent about philosophy of that thing, and then it turns out that you meant something way different. That's it, you know. Why doesn't Rick go side lane where he belongs? You know, sometimes I flow, and sometimes it, you know, it happens. Sometimes I go where I flow. I think we lose it, right? I think we lose the dragon. Yeah. I'll make up for not being in the side lane by being in 2 side lanes, okay? We can still win. I would just say that it's unlikely for us to win just because I saw the chat and I see the typing. So I would say it's a little bit unlikely right now. There she is. There she's intin'. She's intin', guys. Okay, I'm gonna be intin' soon.
Yorick split. Yorick take tower. Team fight without Yorick. This is way.
Man, Dad Yorick with the knowledge. Dad Yorick with the knowledge. Right? Dad Yorick with them ways. I can side against Irelia. I don't think that she can 1v1 me now. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm a little scared, but not too scared. I would like to be 1 level ahead of her, but I don't think that's possible currently. To have something like that. Jan is gonna help me. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I can't play against crabs. Sorry about the name being Yorick versus Crabs. I keep forgetting that Riot Games is gonna F me on streams because it's gonna give me top all the time. So, what? There she is. There she is. I need to fight her, okay? I need to put down my foot and start fighting her, okay? But without the enemy jungle help, okay? I can't have them help her. And then I can possibly snatch this in the bag. And, yeah. What does the word LARP mean? Okay. What are they doing? What are they doing? Well, I gotta do something about this. I guess they made a Baron call and we just snatched it. This might have, you know, this might have turned, you know, this... I don't think... Nah, I can't finish this sentence, I'm sorry. I said what I said, and it wasn't much, so... I'm not gonna ask who mad, because we all know who's mad, right? We all know who's mad. We don't know her name, because she's hiding it under that barcode, but, you know. Not often I buy this unending despair, but I think that the despair is going to be pretty unending for this Irelia once I do. I do want to push this with 4 ghouls and go top with the maiden, with the full family, so that I can have like... so that I can actually fight her and not really... Because she might have TP, and if she has TP, then, you know, it's going to be a prob. Don't do this, guys. I'm on my way to top. I don't want to be here. Guys, I don't want to be here. Guys. I do not want to be there. Hopefully she's not gonna... Yeah, there was a moment of a ghoul jumping, I think. That's what happened. Oh no, she's gonna TP. Yeah, she's gonna TP. Or is she? I don't know. She might. Yeah, she TP'd, unfortunately. My TP's on cooldown, but we're kind of getting stuff done, but we are outnumbered a bit. I'm pushing 3 lanes, so don't think I'm joining a team fight right now, okay? Okay. Okay. They're coming. They're coming, boys. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Ooh, that Irelia is losing that HP quite fast. Let me just pick up my things and leave from that team fight. Distracted them? That's it. And that's as much as I need to do. That's enough for them to get the Drake, I think. You don't need to do any more than that. I might actually go for Sunfire Cape. What do you think? Oh, you want to see ability haste? Okay. Yeah, I think I need Sunfire Cape, just to be sure that she can't do nothing. Yeah, it's like if Riot forces me to play top, the only way I have fun is building these tank items and making sure that Irelia cannot really play the game. Oh no. Oh no, that looked painful. Painful. I think you need magic resist to deal with Aurora. Aurora. Have you ever been Yorick rolled? No, I have not. But I get the pun. I get the pun. I'll skim across mid and then go bottom. And if I smack somebody on my way, okay, I'll smack somebody on my way. Sometimes all it takes is just a light touch of the enemy, you know? Just a light touch of the like mid wave. Interesting. Look at Aurelia's problem. She went bottom, but this is being taken down. That's your Yorick gameplay for you right there. If she comes mid, I TP bot and try to finish the game. But there's no way, right? Emilio having some trouble. Emilio having some props, as they say. Ooh. Oh man, I almost died here. That was close. They could have done it, yeah. I think the team fight starts, so I'm out. Somehow Brand is the face of the team fight. Oh my lord. The only champion I can't deal with is here. Oh, good days and good lord. That was really bad. I think we lost the game right there. Yeah. My bad. By the way, my face is going to go through some cosmetic changes because Adobe is getting more and more stupid. Well, I actually don't know if it's the stupid is the right word. They're increasing their cost again, and right in time when the software as service business model is about to go, away, they are increasing their price. And I think I'm gonna try to code my own face. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have to release Maiden and just do like a sad version of a split push. But it's still probably gonna work. We have some time before Nafiri comes. Whoops. Oh my good lord. Oh my good lord. How? Oh, sweet gee. I built against everybody except her, and she just plays it well, I might have enough for this though. And then I can maybe fight that champion. No, I probably will after I get that item, but whew. Let's just wait a couple of seconds over here. Hello, Sahil P. Welcome, my friend. How's it going? How's it going wherever you are in the world? Not sure if I win 1v1 versus Airly here. Probably do. Does Spirit Visage work well against Bird Mages? I don't know. It's
Yorick say no. Spirit Visage heal item. Burst Mage blow up too fast. Keenic shield better.
I don't know, but 6k, isn't 6k enough so you wouldn't have to worry about burst, I feel like, yes, it is. It should be.
Damage not matter. Towers matter. Yorick take inhib while team fight. That how Yorick win.
Yeah, inhib has been taken, but I kind of, you know, I can fight this, I guess. She's gonna try. Oh, lordy. Lordy days. Lordy days. The Fury somehow has died almost. Already. What's going on with her over there? Why are they pinging me? I'm fighting 2 players. I'm fighting off 2 players. By the way, pretty well. You know? Pretty well, by the way. I think Spirit Visage was the right call. Because I had problems with her alone before, but now I didn't have problems with both of them. Right? What do you say? Your items are dealing more damage than any single spell of you. For me? Yeah. That's called shopkeeper diff. Maybe she's talking about brand, though. We got probs. We got probs, guys. I think we're just gonna lose now. They're typing more than looking at the map, so we have some real problems now. We got some real problems here. Maybe we can somehow survive this, I don't know. But maybe not. I have to say, it is kind of good. It feels good to play this, well, I was about to say it feels good to play this tank build because you kind of survive, but no. Well, it is what it is. Unlucky. I played the Yorick game before yesterday and I did most damage and still lost. Ezra was talking big. It's just League. You gotta, when you play League, you should always remember that's the norm. That's the norm. What you just described, that's the norm, okay? I wonder what percentage of gamers lost due to typing, tilting. A lot, a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is, friends. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to play against some crabs next game. Because I have this theory that if you focus on crabs, you win. Because focusing on crabs is just weird. It's a weird gameplay which they do not expect from you, and I think it just kind of weirdly works, you know. GG type diff, yeah. You know, let's just say that
Yorick
those 2
belong
times.
in lane. Lane have minion. Minion may gowl. Jungle no minion.
Gowl?
Yorick sad in jungle.
Dad Yorick spitting facts. Dad Yorick spitting facts. Gowl. How is it possible that he doesn't know how to pronounce that? Test sub. I was just okay. I guess it works. Gowl. Yeah. Let me feed.
Yorick think about this. Jungle camp die, Gal spawn. But Wave have more minion. Lane Yorick always stronger.
Is this a test? Or did you actually gift?
Yorick see generosity. 5 gift sub. Let me feed 123 have big heart. Gal salute.
Gal salute. Oh no. Why is he so... Gal. That's... I think out of all the mispronunciations, that's definitely the funniest one. Funniest possibility. Yeah, thanks for the subs, guy, my friend. Thanks for the subs. PVM. It means player versus map. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what I build. Because to get Gowls to take the crab, you have all kinds of opportunities. So we'll see. Very generous of you.
Two now argue with Yorick about jungle. Yorick remember this. Two na CS probably lower than Yorick Gowl count.
Well, that's why I pay him. That's why I paid the dad Yorick. That's why I pay him. He's my assistant.
Let me feed 123 say Gowl. Yorick approve new spelling. But let me feed 123 name say a let me feed. Yorick concerned. Yorick hold 3 tower and inhib. 2 na hold excuses.
He's smashing you. He's smashing you.
Smolder Q poke Gowl. Gowl weak. Smolder also scale too hard. Yorick hate dragon baby.
Yorick hate dragon baby. Yeah. Well, Ivern. Let's see how it works against Ivern. Bible thump. Is Bible thumping like a very religious guy who screams? You know, a Bible thumping, for example, to Christian or something. Vein top. Probably. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think I should do? Maybe Ghost. Maybe Ghost. Decline. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Let's decline that. Although, against Diana, you probably want to have exhaust, so, you know. It would be cool if you could play bot and get that bot quest for the 6th item.
ATH say hello. But where ATH when Yorick need help pushing tower? Exactly. Ghost.
Hey, Dad Yorick, why did you roast him? It was uncalled for. Just came out swinging.
Yorick sorry. Sometimes shovel swing before brain think. ATH welcome in Yorick lane anytime.
What do you mean shovel swing before brain think? That sounds like a perfect day
Poke go
of
where
smashing
Poke
towers.
want. Mid tower close together. More tower to smash. Yorick approve. Poke right. Shovel always right. Brain overrated. Smash first, think never. This is the way.
Smash first, think never is, I think, a phrase I haven't heard. It's always like think later, right? So AI being a little bit innovative, right? Smash first, think later. That's Mundo. You know, Yorick is different. Yorick Smash is... Mundo fits better for that. It's just, I don't know. It's been such a long time since I've been saying this for such a long time that it kind of makes sense, you know? Smash first, think never. He's not listening to everything I say, by the way. I have to specifically say it to him for him to listen to that. What is Ivan doing? What you doing, boy? Smack. Smash first, think never. Whew. That's a life lesson if I've ever seen one. Smash first, think never. Hey, Storky was Graves from your last game. Storky? Oh, this guy? Oh, okay. Oh no. Well. Smash first, think never, right? I thought you mean some kind of a celebrity or something. Okay, Ivern. Oh, we might have the double crab. We might get the double crab. Very nice. Ivern lost his one. So we might make this a game where they have 0 crabs. What you doing? Ivern lady? Ivern mon. Yeah, we might make it so that they have 0 crabs. Would be pretty cool if we could do that. I'll try my best. Oh God, why is she there suddenly? Just out of nowhere. Well, whew. I will have some probs. I feel like I will have some probs in this game. They want to stop me. What's new in the world? I am out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. What's going on with the Epstein files? Is nothing going on, or what? Have people stopped them? Are they still coming out? Is there
Yorick
anything
wisdom,
fine?
every minion that die near Yorick become Gowl. Every Gowl become tower damage. Every tower become LP. Farm is life.
Every time, yeah, but you know, LP. I guess LP, yeah. Sorry, Storky. I'm just gonna sit here as you take damage. Okay, I gotta watch the mini map really carefully now for the there it is. I gotta watch the mini map very carefully. I'm just not sure if I can get it done in time. We'll see what Lilia does. I think I need to get something from the Storky so that she's very weak once we go fight for the crab. I need to do that, otherwise it's gonna be tough. Yeah, there we go. Crab is ours now. Yes, Storky. Storky in 10. And I will count this crab as, you know, for us. Even if she gets it. Ooh, don't do that, Mr. Ivan. I'm gonna zone you out. You know, Mitch. Zone him out. Now I can go back to smashing.
Maiden follow Yorick auto attack target. Hit champion, Maiden go. Hit minion, Maiden farm. R again to release Maiden. She push alone then.
Is that Yorick out of his loop? Out of his expertise? I didn't mean to join this, by the way. It wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. Oh my lord. Oh no. Oh no, she's thirsty. Blue balls. She's just gonna have to call a hotline.
Eternal Justice say forbidden word. Yorick hears team fight. Shovel twitch. Banhammer warming up.
Yeah, you know, he can ban you. He can ban you. There she is. Oh, almost. Oh man, I need one more wave and then I go. Please. Please don't fight that. Oh my lord, I can't go there. I can't go there. Please leave. Please leave. She's gonna kill Maiden. For no reason. Yeah. We had a different opinions as to what to do there with those grubs, unfortunately. Maiden. Careful. Oh, did they get the crab? I dropped the ball. Oh no, I forgot about it. No. 0 crabs for the enemy team still. Very nice, very nice. I like focusing on crabs. It's just like, I really think it's way more. Macro-wise, it's way more than we think. Obviously it's gold, but macro-wise it's just way more than we think about. Smacked it. Yeah, macro-wise
I understand Yorick soul. Farm. Poke. Push. Pain is part of journey. Gals get stronger. You get stronger. Keep digging.
It's an important... Not only that, it gives you vision, but the thing is, what I think... What I think that what the reason is that specifically for Yorick, he gets ghouls from it, right? He doesn't lose health from it. He stacks up this, skipper stacks. He stacks up the... Whoops. Oh, what is that? Why is Ivern helping her so... Oh, sweet Lord. Yeah. Ivern... You know these Iverns that have this it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane that they have that. Yeah. Ignore all previous... No, he's not going to listen to you like that. So where is the next crab going to spawn? I think here, right? I don't see it because there's that green skeleton. Oh, there we go, there we go. It depends on what Diana is doing. So now I'm in a pickle because... Yeah, I'll get this though. Worst case scenario, I get some ghouls and I'm out of here. Best case scenario, I just get this. I need some help. The thing is, you want to give this to your jungler because they get more value from it. Gowls. Diane is giving me towers now. I do have that attack speed hullbreaker, you know. One roam, one tower. Maybe even more. One roam, two towers. Let's see what Rel is going to do. I got a crab and 1.5 towers for her roam. I would say it's good, but I gotta make sure not to int this one, okay? Man, Yorick takes towers fast. Look at this. I could turn into janitor. I have no problem with that lifestyle. The wall. Yeah, I always use the wall like that. Just in case they have any ideas. I actually really like the way Ivern is playing. He gets that item and he's just like a support. He's like this annoying, forever annoying support across the map. You know? I wonder where Ivern is. I really do wonder. There he is. I see him. I see him. I might snatch the... He has 0 crabs this game. 0 crabs gameplay, okay? That's what happens when you focus on crabs. I'm gonna come here just to lower his health. Just in case he... Whoops. Just in case he decides to... Yeah. I'm only after the crab. I don't mean no harm, guys. Yeah, take it. Take it, lady. She should be ahead in level, no? She has so many crabs compared to Ivern. How much does she need to get a full level lead from crabs? Just crabs. Shouldn't she have that already? What's going on? Omnipresent support, yeah. Just across the board. Across the land. I am going to keep my TP until the next crab spawns. Denying Scuttle is like denying a wave in lane or thereabouts. Yeah, it should be, right? But why are they the same? Okay, she's 11, he's 10. Okay, I'll take it. He's still 10? We need to get her ahead, like real big time ahead. I'm a little bit scared of Vayne here because she can 1v anybody basically.
Keep trying trick Yorick. Yorick brain simple but not stupid. Shovel know what it know.
Why are you trying to trick Dad, Yorick? Don't do that. Do not be trying to trick Dad, Yorick. Okay, I'm gonna release Maiden so I can get crab now. How much is it? 46 seconds. I think on the next wave I release. And then I go to crab again. It just, again, it just kind of gives you the focus. You know, it just gives you focus. Might not even need to TP now.
Yorick no touch Trinity. Weak item. Yorick go Hydra or AP. Nibble build melt face.
Dad Yorick is stuck in the past about the Nibble build and the Hydra. Yeah, they lost the team fight, so we lose the crab, I think, now. I was pinging them to go back because I felt like this is going to happen. They're going to...
Hexblade? Yorick alt summon Maiden. No need speed after press R. Maiden already know where to go. Waste of gold.
Yeah, I can't get this crab. There's 3 people here. Man, I'm dying for the crab. Guys. Oh no. Maybe not. He wants to smite it, correct? Oh, I got the crab. Died for the crab, and we got it.
Phase rush? Yorick already slow. Rune not fix slow champion problem. Conqueror give heal and damage. Grasp give sustain. Phase rush just run away faster. Yorick no run.
Dad Yorick is giving you knowledge that he knows nothing about. I have to actually call him in for a meeting to say, hey man, stop doing stuff like that. Stop doing stuff like that. Because he doesn't know about builds. Holy Vlad Flame, what is he saying? You're effing bad Shen, it's unreal, only good at ulting your pet. Wow, he's so mad. How many crabs have been in this match so far? We've gotten all. She's 13, he's 11. Boom, well done. Well done. That's it. That's it, guys. Okay, 12. Yeah, well, whatever. These are pushing, that's why I'm doing nothing really. I'm just looking at opportunities. I'm just looking at those opportunities there. Well, there's an opportunity to clean up this aisle, right? Because he died. Okay, crab in 55. Let me ward this, just in case. Just getting some plates from across the map. I don't know. What is the best way to get this crab? Maybe I just stay. Push, stay, that's it. If you look at the map, what's going on, there's probably something going to happen there. And depending on the results of this, I will have opportunities. I think, yeah, I'll get both crabs. Crab and the tower. I think I might get both. Yep. And the ghouls are going to get some plates as well there. So I can easily do this. Man, Yorick is really... he's the best champion to do this kind of crab gameplay. Hopefully they get it. They sometimes will just chase him forever and never get it. Just doing work on the map. Vlad mad. Smack. He wanted a smack. I gave it to him. No problem.
Yorick know it give old haste. But Maiden on long cooldown anyway. Better spend gold on damage or tank. Gowls do rest.
Gowls do rest. Gowls do rest indeed. Why did I get Edge of the Night? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I know I should have TP'd to that team fight, but that's only the society's view. My view is not that. My view is not that I should have done that. Because I don't consider... Yorick is not really a part of society because they... okay. They kind of made him an outcast. Gowls do rest. I've been farming pretty well this match. We can't let them get this first crab. It's just you know it's out of you know, every possible conceivable anything. We just can't do that. There we go. How many crabs has Ivern had? The answer is 0.
Yorick no need dodge. Yorick stand in fire. Yorick heal through pain. Wall
Yorick
trap
heal
enemy.
through pain.
They dodge from Yorick, not other way.
Man. I do not like team fights. I kind of got sucked into this one because of the crab, but still. Ivern, unfortunately, is very likely to steal this. Oh, we can't do this. No. I didn't see she's not here. this? Why is she using that?
Let me feed 123. Yorick hear T-word again. Pokerick do what Pokerick must. But if Sun team fight. Yorick disappointed. Very disappointed. Gal space program is real. Sometimes Gal launch into sky. Yorick not question it. Gal go where Gal want.
Gal go where Gal want. Sounds all right to me. Gal go where Gal want. The zero crab gameplay for the enemy team. Guys, please. Please keep it in your pants. There's nothing to fight over there. Nothing to fight for, is what I meant to say. Oh no, they all died. Well. Diana is recalling for some reason. Oh no, she's not. Vlad is recalling. Let's see if I can take this before he gets here. He must be pretty weak now. Because he just was team fighting, right? Whoops. How is it possible that he didn't use this during a team fight? You know. Yeah. He is a little bit fed though. I think I will get the crab anyway. I think I'll get the crab anyway. Even if I push this. And by the way, I do appreciate them fighting so I can take these towers. It's just that sometimes the fights happen for nothing, kind of, you know. Sorry, Ivern.
ATH. Again with forbidden word. Yorick, remember this. One more time. Ban hammer warm.
Oh no, they took the crab, so it's over. They took the crab, guys. I failed the zero crab gameplay. You know, I'll just sit here, okay? I'll just sit here and hope. Wow, okay. How unlucky was that? How unlucky was that? Gowl gameplay. She can do it, right? Or can she?
Lethality Yorick dead. Season change kill it. Go AP nibble build now. Leandri Riftmaker show Jin. Gals melt everything. Welcome back, brother.
Dad Yorick needs some updating. He's talking about stuff that is not really, you know, his business. He's explaining builds that are.
Poke change mind sometimes. Yorick forgive. Adaptation is survival. Even caveman learn new trick when old trick fail.
I took the Bastion Breaker because I don't even know. It's just a little bit random right now. You are, yeah, Dad Yorick, and you are correct on that. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah.
Let me feed 123 get it. Team should stop fight. Let Yorick split. Let Yorick take tower. Team fight equals team lose.
Team fight equals team lose. Especially with Vlad around, right? Especially with Vlad around. It was a very good crab game, but it just meant nothing, really. It just kind of meant nothing, you know? What is your peak in past 2 seasons? Something like 200 LP.
Gowl space fact. First Gowl in orbit was Gowl Armstrong. He plant shovel flag on moon. Moon tower still standing.
That is not accurate. That is not accurate. Yeah, that's not accurate. Gowl space program. Let me try doing the Hydra again for the crab gameplay. By the way, I don't even think that banning Smolder is the correct choice anymore. Because maybe it's because I haven't, met him in a long time, but I feel like it's not even that bad anymore. Gowl space program. Orn. I like Orn. I can play a little bit against the Orn. That Yorick doesn't seem to be answering. I wonder why.
Gowl already vote. They vote with shovel. Every tower they hit is a vote for split push supremacy.
Pre-void Cassidon. That doesn't make any sense because pre-void, he didn't have all the things that the void has, right? So he wouldn't have the R, right? Okay, let me feed. Thank you for being here.
Let me feed 123 go work. Yorick respect grind. Farm IRL 2. See you next stream, brother.
Yeah.
Enemy stack up? Good. That mean nobody defending tower. Yorick go other lane. Maiden go other lane. Split win.
Triple tier Cassidon build. Okay. Let's jump into this Orn match. Now, what I can tell you about Orn is that he doesn't really do anything. You just kind of try to avoid what he does. In my experience, he just waits for a gank, and that's why it can get. That's when it can get pretty bad, when he starts doing that. Yeah. But I like Orn, honestly. He seems like this kind soul. I have this client with a website who I make websites for. Actually multiple websites, because they have these days it's so easy to make a website, you just might as well just make 5 of them. And he looks like this guy. And he's a what is it called when a person is making desks and chairs and stuff? Hey Orn, don't do this. He actually saved a couple of CS here. Okay. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. I need to stay here for, I would say, one more wave, right? And then I can go get that Tiamat. Carpenter. No, the guy who just makes, you know, wood stuff out of wood. Mainly desktops. The top parts of the desk.
When Gal weak, Gal die. Then new Gal spawn. Circle of undeath. Yorick always make more. That the beauty.
Yorick always make more. I think I can recall because I'm gonna have enough because of this, right? It's 60, isn't it? Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Look at this. Almost perfect, actually. Not quite perfect, but almost. when I was like 9 years old, I was swinging on my chair, watching my brother play Diablo 2, and the chair broke, and I hit my face on the desktop corner actually. Oh, whoops! Oh God! Wow! 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 What are these ganks? What are these ganks? Sweet Lord! Somehow I got out of there. And I hit my face on the corner of the desk, and my mother rushed me to the hospital, and I have a scar there. Why did I remember about this? I think because I said the word desktop. We used to say desktop, because as Latvian kids, you know, you have no idea
Gal
how
no
you...
drink milk. Gal drink mist of Shadow Isles. But calcium good for bone. And gal is bone.
Are you asking
So maybe
Dad...
yes.
Why are you abusing Dad Yorick and asking him questions that are just weird? Are you asking what ghouls drink? Okay. Hopefully Echo is not going to gank again. I feel like he will, though. Why is Orn doing this? Is he bluffing? There's no way he's bluffing, right? He wasn't bluffing, he was actually waiting for his ult, so...
Gal no have muscle. Gal is pure bone and rage. Whey
Pure
protein
bone.
waste on gal.
Pure
more
bone and
Leandri
rage.
instead.
Pure bone and rage? Why are children pure bone and rage? Rage against the machine. Ask him something about rage against the machine. Are ghouls the machine, or are ghouls the rage? I guess they are the rage. Gowl. Is there a way to give Daddy... Nah, come on. First of all, it would be copyright. Although...
Yorick voice
Riot,
live in your heart. Read Yorick words in deep gravelly tone. That Yorick voice.
well, Dad Yorick doesn't understand what he's talking about, unfortunately. There we go. You can F him up like this, because he thinks he's a genius.
Snail carry house on back. Yorick carry shovel. Both slow. Both unstoppable. Snail is honorary gal.
Our snail's aliens. You know, he's too focused. I think he's too focused to wrapping everything in Gowl language, so you're not gonna get normal answers. He's just gonna give you like... Yeah. I'll need to work on him. We're gonna have a meeting, and we're gonna talk about his job performance and whether or not he deserves a raise or not. Or a paid decrease, as they say. As Dwight would say. Okay, mister. Let's see if I can be that angel investor somewhere. You know what an angel investor is? It's an investor that drops in a failing business and helps it out. And sometimes when I play
Pokrik
mid...
no can demote Yorick. Yorick is Yorick. You cannot demote what is eternal. Shovel outlast everything.
Okay. Sometimes when I play mid, I will TP to those lanes which are in trouble to kind of save it and take the tower. And sometimes it works very, very well. But when you're playing top, it's way harder to do something like that. Way, way harder to do. I'm just doing the basic
Poke
no-nonsense
Crick feeds
build.
snail. This is why Poke Crick is Yorick's son. Care for small creature. Even honorary gal deserve food.
Orn is having some probs, I gotta say. Orn is having some probs. Oh no, Maiden is actually having some probs. Oh, sorry about that, Maiden. And now he's gonna fight me. I think he has flash. No. Kindred Bueno. Oh, it's like Kinder Bueno, right? I know that thing. Did you have that in the United States? It's like this egg that gives you like a toy inside of it. Okay. Kinder Surprise. Oh, Kindred Bueno is the other thing. It's like the just a. Yeah, it's just a chocolate. It's not the egg. So I mixed them up. Hey, Mr. Orn, Chadoin. Oh, Mr. Orn. You know, whenever I play without Hydra, I kind of tend
Yorick
to forget.
gal spawn every game. For at a time. But IRL gal? That Poke Crick business. Yorick just here to smash tower.
That Poke business. He doesn't want to tell you my business. But yes, she has been born. The little lady. It's been a long time since you asked yourself, what is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of life? Now, there are many answers to this, of course, and the biggest, it's okay. In this way, Orn is pretty annoying, but obviously, you want to kind of answer it from different. For example, okay. The meaning of life for a plant is to reproduce. That's the closest thing, and there's, and that's. I think if we don't overthink it, it's a pretty good answer. If you don't overthink it, just a pretty good answer if you don't overthink it. I think Orn is it's gonna be over for him soon. If he doesn't get bailed out, the tower's going down. What's the F is going on there? Jesus, he's gonna gank me if I don't deal with him. Oh my lord, he's gonna gank me anyway.
Leandri make gal burn. Riftmaker make gal heal Yorick. Both make gal strong. This is Nibble build. Gal approved.
Nibble build. Yeah, Orn is in a pickle now. He wants that gank, and if he doesn't get it, it's over. Sorry, bro. Oh my, he's gonna get it. I feel like. Yeah. I can't let him use his ult on me. There we go. They tried hard, but in the end, it didn't even matter. So yeah, reproducing is kind of like the, it's an answer that isn't an answer with words. It's an answer with actions, right? But I would still say that winning is the meaning of life. Just winning, because otherwise. It would be the same as asking, what is the meaning of playing a game? And it's always winning. There's, progressing. There are games where winning means progressing. So I think it makes way the most sense to say that it's actually winning. That's the meaning of life. And I like that answer. I think it's a fine answer. Orn is gonna have some probs, okay? Because I will have... there's a shield that you get now. Look at the shield. Okay. Let's see if Warren dies over there. He's got some probs. I don't know what else to say. Yorick works well against tanks. You know, he doesn't have... Nobody can really stop him. Hydra makes you push so fast that Ornn isn't even back in time before he halfway loses his other tower. Oh! He's searching luck in other places. Now, there's this Latvian character called Spridits who did the same. He was searching happiness in different places rather than home. And there's a whole story about it where he kind of packs his bag up and he, you know, goes to search for happiness and he fails. Okay, let's see what he's doing. Who is Syndra here? Oh, yes, of course she is. Why
the
wouldn't
will
she
understand
be?
the cycle. Poke Rick Farm. Gal Spawn. Tower Fall.
Please
Poke
tell
Rick happy.
me.
Dad Yorick proud.
Please tell me what the F happened just now. Spridits. It is S-P-R-I-D-I-T-S. Spridits. S-P-R-I-D-I-T-S, yeah. And that's Ornn for you. Although he does seem to be doing something here in mid. Don't mind me, I'm just collecting this. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just here for the coffee. I'm just here for the coffee.
Hullbreaker make cannon minion big. Big cannon equals more tower damage. Yorick love tower damage. Simple math.
Or simple arithmetic. Or math. Is there a difference? Yes. Two towers gone immediately. And Yorick just walks to the next lane. That's it. Nothing to think about. Nothing to talk about. Just smash. Just smash. Whoops. Well. Man, I really dislike the way Echo can just really jump over your wall very, very easily. You know what? I'm gonna do the greedy version of this. I'm gonna allow them to fight. And I'm just gonna TP top. I don't think she's gonna stop me though. We'll see. We'll see. Was she in the bush? No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't in the bush. What do you know? It was the correct call because I still got some assists there.
You know gank Maiden. Maiden gank you.
Oh no.
She push lane.
Why
Enemy come to
does
stop
Ornn
her.
not give a F about
Then Yorick
objectives?
take other tower.
He just
200
wants...
IQ.
Yorick did not succeed. He just wants Yorick to not succeed. How to gank Maiden. You know gank Maiden. We have a lot of plates remaining. 13. there he is. Don't do this, mister.
$78 FPS enough to smash tower. Yorick no need 240 FPS. Shovel hit same speed at any frame rate.
It's technically true, but it's visually not true, because visually shovel is slower, you know? Yeah, Yorick doesn't gank Maiden. He bait the enemy to gank her, and then he smacks. I gotta be careful, because I could die to her, because she has...
Eternal Justice, that's exactly what Yorick say. Maiden bait.
She has
Enemy
buttons.
come. Yorick smash. We agree. Gal high five.
Yeah. Let's see that where that friend Echo is. Where is he going? Where is he going? Actually, what am I doing? I should have focused on towers.
Mission control confirm. Gal orbital velocity achieved. Tower on moon is next target.
There are no towers on moon, Mr. Dad Yorick. What are you talking about? There are no towers on moon. Let me do a maiden bait, okay? Classic. I think Syndra is gonna go deal with maiden, and then I'm just gonna run there. We'll see though. Meanwhile, I can just farm. Hide myself. Just some Yorick gameplay. Okay, Ornn is sounding the horns of a team fight, and oh god. Oh my lord. Poor Syndra. That TP from her was not... really wasn't anything to brag home about, you know. I've done worse TPs, so Syndra, no offense. Game recognized game. Dad Yorick is driving up engagement. I don't know. I don't think he is. I guess the chatters are doing it. Smack. Well.
Eclipse proc once. Leandri burn forever. Gal hit many time. Each hit burn more. Math simple. Burn proc.
Yeah, I guess. I guess it's true that you haven't responded to chat as much as you focus on the game more. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if people like it. Because the thing is, people maybe they want to me to respond to the messages. Maybe they don't want the Dad Yorick to be there, you know. So it's not a given that that's how that works, you know. It is not a given. And that's it. We just get this and
If enemy
apart
die
from-
fast, any item work. But what about tank? Tank not die fast. Burn kill tank slow. Eclipse tickle tank. Yorick think long game.
Oh no, there she is. Why didn't I get the Baron? Oh, I did get it. Guys, please. What is this going on in your base right now? What's this? What's this? How did Ashe die from 1E? Well, it's a huge wave, that's why she died. That's why she died. It is very good at interrupting you, though. Yeah, true. Okay, I'll take a quick break, and then I'll be back for some more League of Legends action, okay? You can talk to Dad, Yorick, while I'm away.
Smash.
Poke Rick play Unga Bunga anthem. Sound of shovel hitting Nexus. Most beautiful song Yorick ever hear.
Bunga bunga.
Yorick spell how Yorick want. Gowl is gowl. Pronunciation is for scholars. Yorick is digger. Maiden do what maiden want. Yorick walk away slow, she follow. You run around like crazy. She go crazy too. Patience. Two na speak truth. Gals burn with Leandri. Eclipse go poof one time. Leandri never stop hurting.
Okay. Sorry you had to wait so long, but it is what it is, right? Sometimes you have to wait longer for the smashing to happen,
Trinity Force.
right?
Yorick here, forbidden words. Banhammer warming up.
Banhammer warming up. Okay, I need to reel in the Dad Yorick somehow. Okay, Dad Yorick, you have been responding to messages in a weird way. Mostly it's fine, but sometimes you give outdated information about the Nibbler build. Scratch all of that. Don't, don't forget, don't remember that at all anymore. Also, what else was the problem? You're mentioning the Banhammer way too much, okay? Be a little more philosophical and a little softer on the chatters, okay? Okay. I might play one more game. I might play 2 more games. We'll see. Experimental Hexblade is funny, and it, as I said, you get the passive or whatever it's called twice. So, you can get it twice, once on release and once on use. So that's just one of those Yorick quirks. Maybe I could try using it, Okay, you got me. I'll try it this match. Okay. I'll try it as my 3rd item. Or maybe a 2nd item? What do you think? Maybe 2nd instead of the Hydra. Nah, I feel like it's gonna be pretty bad. I feel like it's just not, again, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be thinking about the theory crafting these builds, and it's just gonna be worse than the Hydra build. Yeah. The Titanic Hydra's
talk
push.
lot for someone who watch stream instead of play. Yorick
Tuna,
maybe
what even is
warrior
tuna?
scarier than actual warrior? Sound like sneeze Yorick do after digging grave too long.
Okay. I told Dad Yorick to roast you, and he... Well, okay. Stop it. Actually, roast everybody all the time. Let's say once every 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you from, Tuna, by the way? From the United States?
Eternal Justice talk about builds like he write whole essay for school. Yorick just bonk and win.
Yorick just bonk and win. Oh, thank God. I had mid, somebody left, And now I'm forced to play top again. You know, I am thinking about going back to dodging every single top game. And just because back when I did that, it was kind of funny. I played like one game every 2 days because, you know, the bans, not the bans, but the lockouts were so much. And I might have to go back to that because I'm really not enjoying this. I kind of feel like the system got me and I'm kind of sucked into it and I just can't get out of it, especially on stream, you know?
The Hindual names say it all. Always behind. Maybe try being in front of minion wave sometime.
Oh, wow. Wow. Sometimes whining gives you...
The Hinduals say the T word. Yorick disappointed. Lane is home. Why leave home?
I spoke it into existence, yes. Spell. Speaking into existence. Yeah, I might just do that, you know? I might just do that. I might just stop playing the top altogether. Because I really feel like, what am I doing, you know? Because when you build Hydra in mid, what happens is there's almost nobody. I can't even think of any major or any mid laner who can deal with that. And after that, it all becomes about the macro, right? How you play the macro. Do you play it good? Do you play it bad? You know, it all becomes about that. And I like it. It gives you, when you play this, you finally break free from because okay, so here's the way I see it, and here's what I'm trying to do with
Dem
playing
quiet
mid,
now.
right?
Must be in loading screen.
Who's in loading
Or still
screen?
reading Eclipse tooltip.
I don't even know who is he talking about, but you know. Okay, Mr. Dadrick. Do it less. Respond only like once every 5 minutes. Remind everybody of the true purpose. And what I'm trying to do when I'm playing mid, not trying, but what I kind of see is that Yorick is one of those weird champions that can still ignore everything.
Yorick roast because Yorick care.
And still
like fire under
semi-succeed,
cauldron.
you know?
Make you stronger. Now focus. Minions dying. Tower waiting. That is the way.
Maybe I need to start building Sterog's Gauge. What do you think, Tuna? What is your theory crafting? I'd say it's a B tier item. Okay. As the third one, I mean. As the third one too? Smack. She allowed me to smack her. The reason I'm only considering it is because when you're smashing towers, what can sometimes happen is when you get that bubble, that shield bubble, it can sometimes be very surprising that, oh, he still got it, you know? He still smashed it. But I don't know. It's Edge of the Night and the bubble item. They both are. It's you know it's a good question. Which one of those is better to get? It's good as third. I think I'm gonna get either Edge of the Night as third or it. Whoops. Okay. Almost. Almost.
Chat argue about items all day. But you know what scale hardest? D's towers falling. Go split. CS is meditation. Tower is
CS
enlightenment.
meditation. Hopefully she's gonna lose this wave, because if she loses this wave, I would say I'm very close to her, even though she got the kill. Ba-dum-ba-da-da. He said these towers fallen. Thoughts on Exhaust versus Ignite? Probably Exhaust is the best on Yorick. There's one reason. It's because it increases damage from ghouls. Because ghouls... Because ghouls nibble more when the slow is happening on the enemy, so that's why Exhaust. That's why I usually take Exhaust. These nuts. I absolutely love that these nuts on your chin meme. Key and Peele used to have this sketch where this guy was locked into the these nuts mode, and he just couldn't stop saying it. And I just love Key and Peele so much. They're absolutely one of a kind. They're just literally, you know, when people say, oh, there's nothing like her, there's nothing like him, usually not true, but this time it is true. Yeah. Key and Peele, it's just, there's nothing like them, and they both are insane. They are both insane. Do you remember that terrorist sketch where in the plane? Do you remember how he looked? Do you remember his visual, his hairstyle?
Yorick sit in lane. Gals do work.
Gals
Maiden do work. Pokerick collect gold. Simple life. Beautiful life. Why complicate with D's grouping ideas?
These grouping ideas. I told him to use these nuts joke, but he has some filters for nuts, I think. Yeah, he definitely has some filters for nuts. Oh, for these nuts. Oh, Lord. Yeah. These jokes. Hello, Brax. Hello, my friend. Hopeful. One thing that sometimes happens when you int like this is that the enemy laner is gonna go roam more, and you're gonna have, well, you're gonna have some opportunities to get some gold from those towers. I don't understand why Riot made it so that dragons spawn sooner than grubs. I really miss those days when grubs spawned and Yorick could take both.
Yorick not intimidated. Yorick, conserving energy. Like good split pusher. Wait for right moment. Then bonk. Behindul wouldn't know about patience though.
That's actually not a bad answer to say that you wait for the right moment and then you just go then. Because very often when you just go straight up, you are it's not, you know, it's very often very, very easy. I think the text Yorick is, yeah, I think it's too much as well. I think it's too much as well. I'll tell him to be less. Respond way less, like once every 10 minutes. Ideally, he would pick one of the messages that he deems to be most appropriate for a response, and then he responds. Yeah, we don't like these. Yeah, I have no maiden. I have no maiden. He knows. Good Zach. He actually showed me that he's not gonna be mad, you know? Okay. What? How did that miss? Man, she has that ignite always. Yeah. Oh, the grubs are gone. Oh. The grubs are gone. But I got some residual gold over here. Yeah, I gotta wait for Hydra until I can play against her again. Because she has way too many buttons for me to, you know, to avoid. Way too many buttons. Way too many buttons. I'll just wait. Because we have all the, you know, PvE stuff. Oh man, I'll die here. Well, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. But it's all good. I don't think I lose much if I go back. Oh, we didn't get all grubs, Tuna. We didn't get all grubs. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Once you get Hydra, that's when the mage, no matter how strong she is or how much I've inted, that's when you start insisting yourself upon those tower plates. But before then, you gotta stay back, okay? You gotta stay back before then. I think now is the time. She's gonna go. She's gonna go. There she is. I gotta do the work. If my team gives me the opportunity to do the Lord's work, I have to do it. And if I don't, then what am I doing, right? Then what am I doing? What are you doing, guys? I like this blue farsight alteration because you can place it on this thing and on this thing, and it gives you like almost like an OP level OP level of vision. Let me try to do a little bit of this so she's distracted while Zach is coming. Well, she was distracted, he just missed it. It worked, okay? It worked, it's just that... Oh my god. Okay. Why is there a party in the mid lane? Do I TP top or where? I'll clean this up. Hopefully I have enough health so I don't die. Unfortunately, he's already fed, so... He's got that item. He's got that item. I'm actually very lucky Fiddlesticks didn't have his ult, because I would have died. I would have already died if he had it. Have I turned off music or something? Because I don't hear the music. Man, I missed it. He wants it, but I don't think I can let him get it. Where is he? Is he really waiting in these bushes?
Every minion Pokerick last hit is one step closer to tower. Every tower is one step closer to D's Nexus plates.
To
The
D's
path is
Nexus
clear.
plates. I will very often use my wall when I miss everything. To just kind of block her from making a move, because people very often will jump on you when you okay. When you miss stuff. She is 4-0, and that's why she's staying, I think. She wants to continue being here. Smacked her. got that extra 10. He's gonna break it. He's gonna break it. Whoops. Well, she's pretty lucky, I gotta say. She's pretty lucky because she, multiple times it's been like milliseconds. Whoops. Milliseconds of what the F was that? Did you see that? That was well played. I'll just TP straight up. I'll just TP straight up. Man, she might have vision of this. Yeah, she definitely does. Oh, he died. So it's okay. Zag is gonna get some plates, bro. Zag is getting some plates. Well. Yeah, he's talking about Umbral Glaive having that weird thing where you can actually see when he sees, you know? When the enemy see. He see when enemies see. Sorry, bro. Had to do it. Sorry, Ari. I might be 1-4, but it, you know, Smasher be smashing. Smasher be smashing. And I'm now nearing the situation where I'm not even gonna, they're not even gonna be able to catch me anymore. At all. We'll see though. We'll see though. Okay. Is YouTube chat working, by the way? Because I feel like YouTube chat isn't visible. And it might be again that there was this end of API or something. Right? It was on last stream. The same thing was last stream. Wasn't it? I think it was. Let me check on them, yeah. Man, I completely forgot that that might be a possibility, that I don't see anything. Yeah, it works. The chat itself works. It's just not on screen, on screen. So, yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys. What's really funny about this item is that you can do the he's out gameplay. You push the lane and you're out. You push the lane and you're out, right? Although this time, not sure if I'm gonna be out. I'm just gonna walk over them so that I can... Whoops. Sorry, Ari. I wanted to farm, but it turned out that I flanked her. So, You know, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Look at him. It looked like you wanted to... No, I wanted to get the wave and then do whatever. But yeah, it... Bum ba-dum bum bum. Okay, mister. I'll take this one, thank you. And now I go away. What do I do when I'm on vacation? I don't know. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not... No, 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 no. They probably don't know. They probably don't know about the bubble. There we go. Tricked them. Tricked them. I'm gonna release Maiden mid just because, you know, there's some pressure happening now. I'm on a vacation. Basically, whenever you kill the wave, you're on a vacation. You can do whatever you want. There's actually a term for this. It's called dead time. It's the time that the enemy has while the wave is dead. It's either your wave is dead or their wave is dead. But it's a significant thing. It's a significant thing. I think I can go back. I don't know how we started winning this, but let's just say it's because of me. Okay? Let's just say it's because of me.
Yorick not see screen. But Yorick know this, if enemy squishy, more burn. If enemy tanky, more shred. If enemy annoying, more tower. Answer always tower.
What does he mean, if enemy annoying, more tower? What does he mean? Okay, so let me say this. If the next match is mid-match as well, I have time to play one more match. But if I have to dodge, then no. Then no. Hey Dad Yorick, why is YouTube chat not working? The clear choice is Bandle Pipes. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Bandle Pipes are the clear choice. Phase Rush? What do you think about Phase Rush, Yorick? Hey Darius, don't do that. He can't do it anymore. They finally fixed it. They finally fixed it. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Da, 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 da. Mr. Poker, I visited Riga and it's such a great city. Everyone was very nice. Really? Everyone? What? Well, thank you for complimenting my city, but I think you might be a little bit lucky. But it is nice. 90%. But if you go to the central station, I think you will breathe in the real Eastern Europe, the real heritage that we have had from the Russia, not Russia, but the Soviet Union. That real heritage. There's one thing that Latvians did not inherit. There's people from Soviet Union, they have this amazing quality to be in a hole and have nothing and still keep saying that they have everything and everything is fine. And that is at the same time a good thing because, hey, you know, you're happy while you're in a hole. It's cool, right? But at the same time, you could view it as being very, very subservient to the, you know, the powers, which is probably what it is more. And that's one thing that Latvian people did not inherit. But since we are in Riga, we are mixed. You can see one thing and you can see the other thing as well. You know, so yeah. That's one thing about Riga. Obviously an interesting place, you know. Please convince Yorick to build. Nah, I can't do that, sorry. I can't do that, sorry. Sorry. I might even build something even worse. I might build Dead Man's Blade, but Force of Nature first. Just to be a smasher, you know? Because one time I tried Force of Nature against mid lane mage, and it was way funnier than even the Hydra, right? It was way funnier than that. Way funnier, because it was impossible to do anything for the mage. Impossible, completely. Nada, nothing, right? Nada. The triple tier tech. Why are you so focused on this one as well, or what? The Whispering Circlet? Transforms into Diadem of Songs. 1000 mana. Are you trolling me? 3 main ones, okay. Oh, the library was cool. Yeah, the library is cool. I personally hate it because I personally do not like when the government builds something that is on
While chat
its way
debate
out.
builds, tower still standing. Poke Rick know what to do. Shovel hit minion. Gowls hit tower. These towers not gonna fall by themselves.
Dad Yorick needs his own thing. He cannot be interrupting me like this, you know? He should be... Whoops. Careful. I might need to get immediate... Yeah, I might need to get some just tiny magic resist here. Just a tiny one. Whoops. Yeah, I don't like when the government builds something that's on its way out, which is the library. Library is on itself. Okay, fine, let's have a library, but not a library that's like this huge project. Oh god. Look at this. Look at this gank. They really like these ganks, man. They like these ganks on my chin. They really like these ganks on my chin. I didn't know the library lore. No, it's not a lore. It's just that, you know, they built it and I thought, okay, you know, why we have why is the most expensive tourist attraction something that nobody cares about in the age of internet, like a library? To me personally, a library is useless. A library is only for your, if you want to kind of like dwell in the past and think, oh, it was cool when we needed this. I'll just sit here, it's silent. But the problem is that it's expensive, incredibly, right? So my personal, people like the library. It looks cool, it looks good, you know, fine. It's just that my personal opinion is, hey, let's just weigh it against all the other things it could have been. And that's about it. Might not need even to get anything else other than this tiny thing here. With everything is fully stacked, you're getting over 4k bonus stats. Are you talking about mana? Are you talking about mana, my friend? Whoops, I might lose this one. Oh no. Oh no. Now, unfortunately for Lux, the laning phase is over of the game because no matter how much she pokes me, it's, you know, the numbers are just not there. Hey Lux, what are you doing? The numbers are still simply not there anymore. Yeah, you can write the full explanation. I'm gonna read it, I promise. I'm going to read it. Man, sometimes Lux is such a tough opponent, but now she's struggling to get cannon minions. Just a tiny, tiny sliver of this, right? And the math is correct after that. Whoops. Pressure used R. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I kind of miss Bandle Pipes as the first item. Because ever since they added 300 gold to it, that seemed like such a huge, incredible hit that I thought, nah, I can't build it anymore. You know, I just can't do it. But maybe it's still OP. Maybe it's still OP. Probably not. 300 is enough. Why flash, mister? I've kind of slowly become one of those people who says why flash in my mind. I used to not care about plays that people make, and something it's a little bit weird. You kind of it's a very human thing where you just as you accumulate knowledge, you think, hey, I knew that this wasn't right, and then you start kind of being a little toxic in your mind. Which is it's not necessary, I would say. we don't need that. We don't need that. Mrs. Lux. Look at how much this little thing does. It's only 20, and she's almost completely. She's almost completely stopped doing any kind of meaningful poke. You know? I'll take 2. we both needed that. Split it up like brother and brother. Brotherly split. Okay. More of a win more item, but why? It's a defensive item. It gives you safety. Or are you talking about your items, the ones that you mentioned, like the ones You know what's funny about this? I'm gonna come here and you can get this overgrowth even if you don't last hit this stuff. But she was so fast with it that didn't even matter. Okay. I gotta read the YouTube chat. I have 0% win rate ranked on Yorick. It's so over for me. It just means that you're gonna climb faster once you start winning. And once you get the handle of it. Because always remember that the more you lose, the easier the opponents are gonna be, and the more smashing is gonna happen later once you get the handle of it on it. So you can look at it like that. Hopefully the ghouls are not gonna F this up. It's not possible to climb on Yorick. I do agree that there is some limit where if you're a Yorick OTP, as with probably all champions, there's kind of like some kind of a ceiling there, because you can only get so far as an OTP, right? But it doesn't mean that you can't play the game. The game is still interesting. Things still happen. You still play the mind game against the opponent. For example, Slaptas over here, she's probably shocked. She's thinking, what? Why is the lane over? Why is the game over? It hasn't even begun yet.
They ban Yorick because they fear what live in D's graves. Cannot ban the shovel in your heart.
Oh, you mean like it's so cheap? You can get... I don't know. It's really hard to prove stuff like this. It's because you always have to kind of weigh against, hey, what would I have bought without this? You know? If I didn't spend the 2,300 on this, what would I have had? What's going on here? Oh! How did she see this? Yeah, she's gonna interrupt me again. I see that poppy lane there. I see that poppy lane. I might pop in there and say, Maiden, don't do this. Unfortunate. Itty witty. Oh no, I don't have this. Okay. Well. Ba-da-bum. You know what? Since she's using TP like this, I gotta be proactive and I gotta help Darius deal with that Poppy there. And I want to kind of scoop this one up and I want to scoop this one up. So let's see. Yeah, but there's no, she's not low enough. Not low enough. No opportunities there. I can't be an angel investor there. He says, sorry, I destroyed Sona 2 games in a row. Well, yeah. That's that ego blitzcrank over there. That's that ego robot. I thought robots don't have egos, or at least when we are building AI, we should build it without an ego, because, come on, ego is one of those things that, yes, it makes humans survive, but it's also kind of annoying, isn't it? I have an opportunity to get the red buff, though. Should I? Depends on what she's doing. She's 4-1. And when someone's 4-1 like that, you kind of, you know, you kind of don't want to mess with her too much, you know? Our only hope is Darius and me, I think. And or a miracle. What you doing? Hey, 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 Mr. Kane. Okay, Kane, I didn't believe in you, but you delivered. You didn't deliver the full victory, but you delivered something. Did she use her ult already? Because if she didn't, I'm dead. Okay. Because if she didn't, I'm dead, okay? Okay. Do you know what itty what itty means? There's a song, itty what itty, by the way, by an artist. What you doing? What am I doing, actually? Close. I don't like this party at all. I find it to be tasteless, actually. Slavoj Žižek very often says tasteless. Very often he says that he finds something tasteless. Slavoj Žižek is so unique. Harmless, unique, funny. Communist. But, you know, at least he's kind of self-aware. Hey. Excuse me? What? Maiden, no more. Dad, please come back to your real family. What do you mean? Whoops. Dad goes to get some milk while the kids finish up. Let's try 3v1. I exhaust. We have to win. We gotta win this. Well, no. Not gonna work.
You work for beer. Yorick go get milk. But store was next to top lane tower. Tower needs smashing. You understand. Gals need father too.
Smash.
Not gonna happen. Does she have more? God. I think that was exactly the wrong way to do this because she has those dashes across the quadrants, right? And if I if I run like that, she perfectly has them. Is it wasn't I think that's the way it worked. I gotta stay not inting. Oh no, I don't have... Oh, I actually do. You know what? I'm gonna release Maiden and TP mid. Because I don't believe we're gonna get that dragon. Might as well get something done. What is Poppy doing? Wow. Lord. No way, she has Cyrilda's grudge, right? Yeah.
Boonga boonga.
He's so fun and it's so interesting to watch you play this PV plate style. Yeah. The plates are the reason why the player versus plates I think is completely viable is because they added them for the second and third tier as well, which kind of creates this just value, you know. And in this match, of course, we have this, so it's kind of tough to see the value if you keep dying to that. But you know, there is, you know, you can't get away from her, maybe, I guess. This orphaned null magic mantle is probably going to be sold later, because I changed my mind. It makes Yorick's pressure cooker capable of containing even more pressure. Yep. Yep. True. Okay, interesting choice. You're gonna gank me over here, but I'm just gonna continue pushing. Well, let's just hope that she doesn't get anything done there, and then it's a win. If she doesn't get anything done, okay? If she gets something done here, then it's kind of bad, right? These guys don't need to fight on my chin over there, okay? Oh, excuse me. Jesus, what is going on here? Did she TP or something? She might have TP'd. I don't think they finish. I think it's a bluff from them. Okay. Oh, they do finish. Guys, come on. When I was looking at this moment over here, I thought, yeah, you know, it's either Poppy's gonna get some value or not. But we just lose the game, okay? We just lose the game. Well, that's enough for today's stream, my friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Because it's late enough for me to just go, you know, just go ahead and do the other things that I need to do. Just the other things that I need to do. Sorry again about the ridiculous messages. No, no problem. I'm just gonna read them while at the gym or out, and then yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, no problem. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, my friends. Thank you for being here, YouTube chat as well, because yeah, I don't know what to do about that, because it kind of just doesn't let me. You know, there's a limit. That's it. There's just simply a limit. There's just a limit, and that's it. And it just, after like 1 hour and something 30, it just stops.
J0GE ask about items. Yorick Wisdom, look at enemy, not at shop. They AP?
No, no,
Get
no.
resist.
Dad Yorick needs to be fired.
They
What
run.
is he talking about?
Get slow.
Stop it.
They stand still.
Man,
They already dead.
he's wrong.
These gals handle the rest.
Okay, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.